You ever notice how isekai anime started as bro gets hit by truck, bro wakes up overpowered, bro collects a harem like Pokemon cards? Yeah, that era is done. Because these days, girls aren't just surviving isekai worlds, they're running the economy, fixing broken kingdoms, rewriting destiny, and casually breaking the genre while doing it. And the best part? They don't need to scream attack names for 10 minutes straight to do it. So, today, we're back with part 3 of 10 female led anime that prove girls run the isekai genre. If you thought part 1 and 2 already cooked, nah, bro, this one burns the kitchen down. Let's go. Look, I love classic isekai power fantasies as much as the next anime addict, but let's be honest. Female led isekai just hits different. They're calmer, smarter, emotionally richer. Instead of, who can I punch next? It's, how do I survive, heal trauma, fix society, and maybe, fall in love. And today's list? No filler, no background waifus. These girls are the main character energy. Alright, deep breath, let's start the list. Here are 10 female-led anime that prove girls run the isekai genre.
エルフさんだ。どういったご用件でしょうか？
Number 10. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. Fantasy, slice of life, cozy isekai. Let's start with the ultimate I'm tired, bro anime. Azusa dies from overworking, gets reincarnated, and immediately says, yeah, no, I'm not doing that grind nonsense again. So what does she do? Kills slimes for 300 years, casually. And oops, she accidentally becomes max level. This anime is the isekai equivalent of making tea, touching grass, logging off Twitter for mental health. There's no stress, no screaming villains, no dramatic, the world is ending nonsense. Just found family, soft comedy, and an overpowered witch who literally just wants peace. And honestly, that's power. This show proves you don't need epic wars to be entertaining. Sometimes all you need is vibes. Number 9. In the Land of Leadale. Adventure, fantasy, MMO isekai. Okay, imagine this. You're stuck on life support in real life. You die, and wake up inside your favorite VR MMO character. Yeah, Kana doesn't panic, she doesn't scream, she just goes, alright, guess I live here now. And what I love about Leadale is how mature it feels. Kana isn't some confused teenager. She's calm, observant, and already done with nonsense. She explores, she reconnects with NPCs that now feel real. She realizes her children from the game exist, and bro, that emotional whiplash hits harder than expected. This anime isn't flashy, but it's warm, quiet, reflective. It's the kind of isekai you watch at night when your brain needs a hug.
わかりました、わかりました。あなたのおっしゃる通りにします。
Number 8. The most heretical last boss queen. From villainess to savior. Villainess, drama, psychological fantasy. Alright, Villainess fans, this one's for you. RMC reincarnates as the final boss villain queen of an otome game, and not the cute kind. No. She's canonically evil. So instead of saying, I can fix her, she says, I will fix everything. This girl spends the entire anime preventing future tragedies, protecting characters she's supposed to destroy, and emotionally carrying an entire kingdom on her back. And the tension? Chef's kiss. Because no matter how kind she is, Fates is still watching like, yeah, but you're still the villain though. This anime goes hard on responsibility and guilt. It's less isekai power fantasy and more, can I rewrite destiny without breaking myself? Underrated, emotionally heavy, absolutely work it.
見つからないように気をつけなよ。
Number 7. The Saint's magic power is omnipotent. Romance, fantasy, healing isekai. Ah, yes, the anime that said, what if isekai but gentle? Sei gets summoned to another world, except she's ignored because she's not flashy enough. And instead of throwing a tantrum, she just studies herbs, helps people, accidentally becomes the most broken healer alive. Classic. This show is pure comfort food anime. No screaming, no edge, just calm romance, cozy magic, and slow emotional payoff. And the romance? Subtle, respectful, actually feels human. It's not about domination or power, it's about quiet strength. And honestly, that's refreshing as hell.
私はクレア様が大好きです
Number 6. I'm in love with the Villainess. Yuri, comedy, otome isekai. Okay, first of all, this anime does not care if you're ready. Our main character reincarnates into an otome game and immediately goes, yeah, forget the princes, I'm simping for the Villainess. Full send. No hesitation, no will they won't they bait. Just aggressive gay panic energy from episode 1. Rei isn't just funny, she's confident, self-aware, and unapologetic about who she loves. And what makes this special? It doesn't treat Yuri like a joke or fetish bait. It treats it like an actual romance. There's humor, sure, but also social commentary, power imbalance discussions, and emotional moments that genuinely hit. This anime said, villainous tropes, let's speed run them and add character depth. Absolute chaos, absolute fun, absolutely deserves its spot.
私は雲に転生したみたいだね
Number 5. So I'm a spider, so what? Survival, fantasy, reincarnation. Alright bro, this one is built different. Girl gets reincarnated, not as a princess, not as a mage, as a spider, in literal hell. And instead of crying about it, she goes full gamer mode. Alright, if I'm gonna survive, I'm min-maxing everything. This anime is pure chaos energy, non-stop internal monologue, constant near-death experiences, evolution trees that look like spreadsheets from hell, and yet, it works. Kumiko is hilarious, relentless, and genuinely inspiring in a weird way. She doesn't get help, she doesn't get cheats, she just adapts. It's raw survival isekai from a female POV, and that's rare. Messy animation at times, sure, but the storytelling and MC energy? Worth it. Number 4. Magical Knight Rayearth. Classic isekai, fantasy, magical girl. Alright, anime history lesson time. Before Truck Hunt, before VR MMOs, before skill trees, this existed. 3 schoolgirls get summoned to another world and are told, save the princess, save the world. Sounds simple, right? It's not. Rayearth starts bright and hopeful, then slowly hits you with moral dilemmas, emotional trauma, and consequences that actually hurt. This anime walked so modern female-led isekai could run. And the girls, each one grows, each one breaks, each one becomes stronger, not just physically, but emotionally. Classic doesn't mean outdated. This one still slaps. Number 3. The magical revolution of the reincarnated princess and the genius young lady. Yuri, fantasy, political drama. This anime asked one question. What if magic rejected you, but you refused to give up? Anisphia is chaotic brilliance personified. She can't use magic, so she invents it, with science, with stubbornness, with pure main character audacity. And Euphilia, tragic, graceful, emotionally destroyed by politics. Together, they don't just change themselves, they change the system. This anime blends romance, royal drama, and revolutionary ideas, and somehow makes it feel natural. It's emotional, it's smart, and it proves female-led isekai can be ambitious as hell.
あら失礼不慣れなもので
Number 2. Why Raeliana ended up at the Duke's mansion. Romance, mystery, otome isekai. Okay, this one is dangerously bingeable. Raeliana reincarnates into a novel and immediately realizes she's a side character whose only purpose is, to die. So instead of panicking or waiting for fate to do its thing, she does the smartest move possible. I'll just fake engage myself to the most powerful man in the story. Big brain behavior. What makes Raeliana special isn't brute strength or magic. It's intelligence. She reads people, she negotiates, she manipulates situations without ever becoming cruel. And the chemistry with the Duke, slow burn, sharp dialogue, actual tension, not just blushing every 5 seconds. This anime proves something important. You don't need explosions to be gripping. Sometimes all you need is a smart female lead, high-stakes social danger, and a romance that feels earned. Elegant, suspenseful, addictive. Number 1. Zenshu. Psychological, meta-isekai, artistic fantasy. And now, the crown. Zenshu isn't just another isekai. It's a love letter, a critique, and a quiet emotional gut punch. Our main character isn't reborn as a warrior or noble. She's pulled into a world built from unfinished stories and broken narratives. This anime is deeply meta. It asks, what does it mean to create? What happens when stories abandon their characters? Can someone fix a world without fully understanding it? And visually, Mappa went crazy. Every frame feels intentional. Every silence means something. This isn't a show you half-watch while scrolling. This is a sit-down, lights-off, brain-on kind of show. And the female lead, she's not loud, she's not overpowered. She's thoughtful, observant, human. Zenshu proves that isekai can still evolve, and female-led stories are the ones pushing it forward. This is isekai grown up. Final thoughts. And yeah, that's the list. 10 anime, 10 female leads, and 10 completely different ways to prove that isekai isn't just a boys' club anymore. From cozy immortals to villainous redemption arcs to psychological, artistic experiments, these stories don't just entertain, they mean something. And if you've been skipping female-led isekai thinking, probably not for me, bro, you're missing out. If you enjoyed this list, you already know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments which female-led isekai is your favorite. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.